Yo, what's happening, YouTube? It's your boy Bolo, aka Pat Venus, and today we've got a video where we're talking about when the inmates start to run the asylum. Okay, so what I'm talking about is these super feminists who should be chaperoned. They should be having decisions made for them because they are short-sighted and they just want to cause havoc and chaos. They don't like order. They just like to rebel for the sake of rebelling. So now everything that they've been fighting for is starting to bite them in the ass. Okay, so what we have here is women who campaign for transgender rights are now being moved out of the way in their own spaces by those transgenders that they fought for. I mean, talk about sweet victory for people like me that have been telling you, don't do this. You're gonna pay for it. So what I'm talking about is Laurel Hubbard, your neighborhood brawny broad who transitioned at the age of 34 to a woman, quote unquote, just got named Sportswoman of the Year. This was the second time a transgender won an award over women in a woman's category. How does it feel, ladies, to have caused this mess after being told that it would be a mess? I mean, it is what it is. Let's read the article. Transgender star Laurel Hubbard named Sportswoman of the Year. Controversial transgender weightlifter Laurel Hubbard was named Sportswoman of the Year after competing at the Tokyo Olympics. So a participation trophy, because they didn't win. Weightlifter Laurel Hubbard has been named Sportswoman of the Year by New Zealand's University of Otago. The university, which is based in Dunedin, I think that's how you say it, on the South Island, gave Hubbard the honor at the Blues Awards during the week. The 43-year-old made history earlier this year by becoming the first transgender athlete to compete in an individual event at an Olympic Games, where she took part in the 87+ kilogram weightlifting. And while Hubbard failed to record a successful snatch in Tokyo. Okay, so let me get this straight. You were a man, transitioned to a woman where you should have the advantage, presumably. I mean, look at this. This is disgusting. Oof. That is a big blubbery man. But yeah, you should have the advantage. And you didn't even make one successful lift. This is like me walking into a 5th grader sporting event and where I should have a huge advantage and then performing terribly and still getting an award. That's what this is. That's what just happened. And while Hubbard failed to record a successful snatch in Tokyo, she has been recognized for her landmark achievement, becoming the first transgender winner of the award in its 113-year history. In the statement made to the Otago Daily Times after receiving the award, Hubbard said she was grateful for all the support and kindness received from the teaching staff and students at Otago University. Hubbard added, "It is not possible for athletes to compete in the Olympic level without the encouragement and aroha of friends, family, and supporters." I don't know what aroha is. Is that a typo? "This award belongs to everyone who has been a part of my Olympic journey." I mean, this is gross. This is gross. Hubbard had previously competed for New Zealand as a 20-year-old junior male athlete. The weightlifter then transitioned 9 years ago and returned to the sport after a 16-year away in 2017, where she went to win 2 silver medals at the World Championships in the 90 kg class. She then qualified for the Olympics after the International Olympic Committee changed their rules to allow women to compete if their testosterone levels were below the required threshold. Well, I have a problem with that because there are some women that have a really like abnormally high testosterone levels, and that's not fair to them, you know, because they are naturally born females. So I don't think that's a accurate predictor or gauge of how you should handle things. But I mean, I guess it's one. I mean, is there any real accuracy? Like they shouldn't be allowed at all, but it is what it is. Hubbard's participation at this year's game sparked massive debate. Why is this even a debate? Like, why is this even a debate? Common sense, using your brain, removing all feeling, and trying to please people. This shouldn't even be a debate. They should not be allowed. I don't care if they lose every single time. You're not a born woman. This is a space for women. Okay, and I'm pretty sure this person probably still has all their plumbing. So, I mean, give me a break. Hubbard's some like sports writer Ewan McKenna believed that it was a massive slap to the face of all women in fair sport and an indictment of the Olympic and New Zealand sport. I agree. I mean, obviously it is. All the women that have been training their asses off for this person to come out of a 16-year retirement and get 2 silvers. Yeah, they didn't win gold, but they got 2 silvers after being basically not active for over a decade and a half, coming in and just beating a bunch of women in their prime, probably in their early to mid 20s. Former Olympian Caitlyn Jenner said it was not fair, and tennis legend Martina Navratilova thought the same. Yeah, I mean, look at this, man. Look at the joy, how hyped this individual is, knowing that they're cheating, and then to still lose, not just lose, like, you failed miserably. Just retire. You're 43. Give it up. At 43, you wouldn't even be competing at an Olympic level. If we're just gonna be honest, no man is gonna be 43 competing, with any kind of aspirations of winning in the Olympics at 43 years old. And women, the same thing. They're just not. Their body is broken down too much. But this person, because they were a man, still, even though they didn't win, can compete against the top level women, which is crazy. They shouldn't be allowed, point blank, period. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe if you feel I'm worth it. If not, have a good day anyway. Hold on, forgot one thing. My boy, Financial Felons, Adam, Young CEO, this is his shit right here, man. I've got about 2 hoodies and 2 shirts. They've been lasting me for a long time, so pick up, go to his website. I'll have it in a link below. You use the code. I'm not getting anything off it. He's just my boy, and I actually rock this stuff. I've been wearing his stuff for years now. But yeah, so go support if you like any of the designs, and you will get a discount. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe if you feel I'm worth it. If not, have a good day anyway.